Speaking of some even crazier shit.
I don't think it's crazy, though.
I don't think it's that crazy.
Hold up. Okay, hold up.
It's not crazy that somebody smacks him?
No, we're talking about a different topic. Let me ask y'all this before we play any clip. Who's the best Thunder player in history?
Kevin Durant.
The best Thunder player in history?
Yeah.
Kevin Durant.
Nah, if you do a poll right now, they're going to say Russ.
Russell Westbrook.
Oh,
They're going to say Russ.
Kurt, roll the clip.
Russell Westbrook.
Actually, yeah, that's not crazy.
You average a triple-double?
Kurt, roll the clip.
You got it. Roll the clip.
There's a clip, no?
If you ask anybody right now and put it in the chat, right now.
SGA Thunder
put it on
Go.
social
Yes, there's
media.
a clip.
Everybody is going to say Russ. I'm telling you.
Me too.
I mean, but then
they're going to say Russ.
I mean, either way.
There's a clip.
Included.
Those are my 1 and 2 though. KD and Russ are my 1 and 2.
You can't have 1 and 2. You gotta
Kurt's
have
slipping
1.
out here, guys.
No, I'm saying like that's number 1 and that's number 2.
Hey, okay, hold up.
You gonna run the clip?
We gonna run the clip. The clip is there. Kurt
Clip
missed
is
it.
there.
Yeah, but anyways, so guys, I agree with you, Russ. I was thinking KD, but their resumes are all similar.
The greatest Thunder of all time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the greatest Thunder of all time. He already joined the company of Michael Jordan this year. 3 consecutive seasons, 30, shooting over 50%. Now he hoisted up the MVP trophy. And now he's on his way to going to the NBA Finals. And he's going to win the NBA championship. And he's going to become Finals MVP. And we're watching a young man right now who is the best perimeter player in the game of basketball on the offensive end. And right now, the way that he's playing, he's unguardable. It's not going to stop. He's in the zone. And we heard leadership in that sound.
Man,
I don't know what Big Perk got behind.
I can't.
He on that go fuel.
Listen, I can't give him that stamp yet. I can't give him that stamp. I'm sorry.
But if they win a championship, he wins Finals MVP. Is that would it do it? I mean, that'll be their first championship.
If he wins, I think you have to.
Hey, does Kurt got beef with Russell and KD?
Why would Kurt have beef with them?
No, I'm talking about.
Kurt, yeah. You haven't
Kendrick
seen
Perkins.
You
You got beef with them, right?
You haven't seen KD roast him?
Yeah, they got beef.
Yeah, they got beef.
So you think he's gonna put KD or fucking Russ up there?
But we don't care about what Kendrick says. We talking about us.
Oh, okay. We rolled the clip.
We rolled the clip because it's a good debate. So hang on. So y'all don't even y'all think he passed KD?
It's not a good debate.
No.
Who
passed KD?
No.
The SGA passed
No.
KD.
No.
Why not?
No.
But why not?
Why?
I'm just asking why not.
I mean, well, at least
hang on,
KD took
hold on. This is a debate show. Y'all just say no and go. No. Tell me why.
KD took them to the finals. I mean,
I don't.
KD took them to the finals.
Because I don't. But Cam, tell him right now, Cam. You don't have to say why. We talk about Kevin Durant right now.
No, we gotta say, look,
you can't put them in. You can't put them in the same
him like
conversation.
You can't hear him. That's
I'm telling y'all,
facts.
you can't put them in the same conversation.
Why,
Ray?
Ray?
You talking spicy?
Oh, why, Ray?
I ain't there. Huh?
But why?
Because we talking about Kevin Durant. Are you serious right now?
But it's just a name, though.
We talking about Kevin Durant in OKC?
Exactly. We talking about Kevin Durant in OKC. We're talking about the championships and everything. Like let's keep it a stat. He averaged 30 like KD. He has an MVP like KD. He's led a team to 68 wins. KD led the team, I think, to 65?
Yeah.
He's never taken a team to the finals.
No, he hasn't yet. But
we said if he do it this year.
But we're saying if he does it this year, why is he not greater than Kevin Durant on the list?
They'd have the same resume.
Why is he not greater than Russ if he gets to the finals?
He's not greater than Russ.
But why not?
He's not greater than Russ.
They will not have the same resume because even though he didn't win in the OKC, he has 2. Let's talk about that.
To what?
But we're talking about in Thunder history, like when he was at the Thunder. He didn't win none of those with the Thunder. It says in greatest Thunder player.
Thunder, yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah, Brave, we're talking about Thunder.
We can't be
Thunder
judging.
We didn't say it was a better career. It says you can't count those championships.
What has SGA done better than KD right now?
I think his career so far this year is equivalent to KD's best year. That's all I'm saying. His last 2 years are equivalent to KD's 2 best years.
What was the most that KD
in the
average in the Thunder uniform?
I think like 32 or something like that. And SGA averaged 32.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of identical.
So like I'm not like let's just not go off KD's number 1 is 32 in 2014. So was Shea's. Like let's keep it actually a stack.
Yeah.
Like why don't the numbers add up? I mean, I'm not saying it's all numbers. I'm just saying y'all just saying it's because it's Kevin Durant. That's not a good argument.
Okay, so forget Kevin Durant. I'm not putting Kevin Durant. I'm putting Russell Westbrook ahead of
it's a great argument. Period. And I said that off jump.
And here's my thing though. And here's the difference though, that it's not looking too good for Russ if he goes to the championship because Russ never led to the championship as the number one.
So the only argument
he's the number one. It's just
I agree
because
with
of
y'all.
KD was
I
there.
have KD over.
But that's
him.
why you can't put. So how you put?
But here's
That
the thing.
triple double is crazy.
This is what I'm gonna tell y'all.
That's crazy.
This is where my head. No, I didn't say what I think. I think the greatest Thunder of all time. I didn't think of Russ. I was only thinking KD. I do think it's Russ.
I do think it's Russ too.
And I think KD is just ahead of SGA just because of the pure longevity of his Thunder career. If Shea does this exact same thing, go to the finals, and then plays the same career, same amount of years, it's not different. That's my only point to y'all. But I still have Shea as third because Kevin Durant has more service in a Thunder jersey. But they're
so it's only time. So I mean,
it's only time for me.
For us right here, right now, for me and Charlie, for y'all put KD in front of SGA. But if you go to Thunder fans and you put a poll out there, they're going to put SGA in front of KD because of how KD left. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why.
That's a good point.
That's the only reason why, because of how he left. If you look at what he did there, like you can't give SGA the upper hand yet. I can't. Now KD and definitely not over Russ.
KD's definitely loved in OKC still, right?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Wait, is he loved in OKC?
No.
Really?
They still boo him.
They be booing his ass? Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Russ is my number one.
Russ is my number one too. Russ is my number one.
Doesn't even come close.
That's easy for me.
Because he holds like all the records too, right?
Because I completely forgot Russ in OKC. Like he put for some reason. No. Like when I read this morning, like last night and this morning, I was
think of KD.
I only thought of KD versus Shea. I completely didn't even think about Russ.
Because I mean, I think KD's still the bigger name, so you think of KD first.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you think of KD's full body of work.
For sure.
And you're like, you're gonna put his full body of work over
like
SGA.
KD's part of the old guard. Russ technically isn't considered old guard, even though you know.
So if SGA plays 8 years and does this, I'm probably putting him over KD.
Yeah.
Because his points are probably going to be higher, and he going to have the same longevity.
It's not a crazy take.
Or I'm going to put him right beside KD.
Yeah.
But now, can I put anybody above Russ? Probably not, because he's triple doubles and Russ's legacy and what he did to OKC.
You bring them to your first championship and you were the MVP of that series.
That might be a different conversation. But I'm talking about if you don't win. I don't know if I can ever
if you don't win. I agree.
Can you guys put anybody over Russ?
Listen, no, because of what Russ did there, because of the love he has there, the legacy he built there, nobody would be considered a better Thunder than him. Now, can you put SGA on the same level with him if he wins, if they win a championship? Then yes, you could put him up there with Russ. But nobody would ever be above Russ. He would never be above Russ. I'm just telling you.
He's the first one to do it. He's like the first one to.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys this.
Russ is like Dirt and Whiskey in Dallas. Russ is like Dirt and Whiskey in Dallas.
You ain't going to get the first one.
True, yeah.
So that's what I'm asking y'all. So that's what I want to ask y'all.
For real.
So I ain't going to compare him to Dirk because, Dirk is different. We in Dallas too, and I'm trying to be good when I go to eat, right?
Yeah, that's facts.
So let's compare Vince Carter to Russ in terms of just like how they in Toronto.
Oh,
he's the first in Toronto, right? But I think Kawhi is probably considered the greatest Raptor of all time because of the championship.
No, he was only there for 6 months.
Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, but anyways, here's my point. Vince Carter's
point.
not considered the greatest Raptor of all time anymore. I guarantee you.
He's not.
But he's what Russ is to Toronto. What Russ is to OKC is what I'm saying to you.
So that's
the only argument I'm trying to make.
So who's the best Toronto Raptor ever?
To me, DeMar DeRozan.
I mean, I think I'm gonna say this. I'll make the Dallas statement. I think the Dallas.
No, Dallas. You can't compare Dirk because he won a championship.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Luka wouldn't, unless Luka won like 2 championships and broke all his records, he would never be considered. Even then, I think he'd still be considered greater than Dirk.
So who do y'all think is the greatest Raptor of all time? Is it DeMar? Is it Kyle? Is it Vince?
Should be DeMar, right? Like it should be DeMar.
Vince Carter, bro. I'm gonna say Vince Carter. Here's my reason.
Vince Sanity.
I would say Charlie Villanueva, but
I might go Charlie V. I might go Charlie V.
I'm gonna have a Charlie jersey though for sure.
You feel me?
I might go Charlie V.
One of my goats.
I'm gonna say Vince Carter because he put Toronto on the map, bro.
Okay.
The whole package. Think about the whole package.
Before I argue,
what about Chris Bosh?
He brought bottle service to the city of Toronto.
I'm with you.
You feel me? Come on.
Ray, what's your thoughts? Who's the greatest Raptor of all time?
Oh, I said Vince Sanity. Vince all day. But what about Chris Bosh?
Chris Bosh not in the conversation. We can't do that.
Nah, don't
He's
say
not
that
in a
either.
conversation.
That's rude. That's real
crazy.
disrespectful.
He's not. I'll tell you why.
Hey, Hon, you've been real disrespectful this
Yeah,
segment.
No.
man.
I'm gonna tell you
What's going on
why.
with you?
Disrespectful.
I'm gonna tell you
right
why.
now.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because his records are all gone and he's not loved there and he doesn't have the tenure that DeMar does.
Yeah, I'll put DeMar ahead.
That's
of
what I'm
him.
saying to you.
I put DeMar ahead of him.
If you're talking about what he did in the jersey, DeMar did more. Y'all giving VC the nod because VC kept put Toronto on the map. DeMar has most of the numbers, and I'm gonna put y'all in perspective, right? If there's no DeMar, Toronto might not be in the NBA right now.
Wait. Say that again?
Nah.
If we continue to be bad, if they didn't turn around the franchise, maybe Toronto's in another city. We were bad for so long. From 04 all the way to 2013.
I was at 05, Hall. You real disrespectful, bro.
Crazy.
I'm about to knuckle up with you right now. Let's just get
Wobble up.
Hey, Charlie, your team was ass. You know that, too.
To the Baja fades.
Hey, Charlie said that on Black Side.
Yo, chat, should I fuck Hong up?
To the Baja fades.
Should I fuck him up right now?
To the Baja fades.
No.
Look, we're going to have a money line. Let's put a money line at the bottom of this.
I'm going to tell y'all this, though. Charlie is one of my favorite rappers of all time. He knows that. I've told him that. His team was ass.
Wobble up.
He knows that.
Don't try to make it sound better. Don't try to make it sound
better. No, his team
better.
was ass. I'm not making it sound better. I said Charlie's one of my favorite rappers, but his team was ass.
Hey, Charlie, you going to take that?
So my point is that if we continue to be bad and DeMar didn't turn around and tweet, "Don't worry, Toronto, I got us," and change the culture with Kyle, there may not be a Toronto Raptors team. It may be back in Seattle. It may be in Vegas right now.
Nah.
That's all I'm saying to y'all.
Yo, Hong, you know I still got some records that haven't been broken in Toronto, right?
Rookie records?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that?
You were a good Raptors player. Doesn't mean your team was good.
I'm just making sure.
Was the team good? I have the Run Your Race clip I can play next week where you said we were ass. We lost the first 12.
Don't do it, Hong. Don't do it.
I have the clip.
Don't do it.
You are on record saying the team was trash.
Team was trash.
All right, that's all I said. That's all I said.
We were good on paper, though. We
Yeah.
had some good individuals.
For sure.
As a team, nah.
So, anyways, that was my kind of comparison. But y'all, everybody here consensus, Russ. There's no conversation.
I think it's Russ. I think it's Russ.
You got Russ too?
Yeah, I got Russ, bro.
Ray, you got Russ?
Yes, for sure.
All right, cool.
And I don't understand why people forget about Russ. And they all
I don't understand it either.
KD, SGA, Russ.
That was my fault.
Yeah.